Okay. In theory, it should be working. Okay. In theory, it should work, you know? In theory. In theory, everything will be fine and great and wonderful. But we'll find out this stream if everything is. Will everything go according to plan? First and second. Okay. Welcome, Fetcher and Hush Lucas. By the way, Fetcher, you were first for me. Um, it has gone Fetcher, Hush, and then Schult, if you are curious about the order on my end. Anyways, um, you shouldn't notice anything different. But if you do, do tell me. Because I'm running on Linux right now. That's right, chat. I'm streaming from Linux. Okay, why am I getting frame drops? This is not what I wanted. Why am I getting dropped frames? See, I'm not getting, it's not OBS. That was in game. Don't know why it was lagging in game. That was like FPS bitrate's ass. I mean that is literally nothing new. That's just my internet, to be honest. That has nothing to do with uh with the thing. Although it may, to be fair, it may. The previous stream was press F11 to fix. You fucking, you know, you've been listening, and you're being cheeky. All right, stop being cheeky. Okay. But yes, you are right. If I pressed F11, I would crash right now. Not my whole computer, but you know, the game would crash. Oh god, why is it doing that? That's so weird. Is that something I have to like look into? Oh, why is my arch having random frame drops? I don't know. Anyways, regardless, a stream for you all, chat. A day after the previous one. How long has it been since I've done something like that? Streaming frequently on the Macash YouTube channel? That is not something that usually happens. Regardless, how are we all doing? Because it's cool. I'm on Arch right now, guys. I'm literally fucking Linuxing as we speak. I've done the thing. I've done a project. I installed OBS right before the stream started. And yeah, I don't know. It didn't have game capture in OBS. Uh, so like it has like a different thing for like game capture, which is kind of weird. I don't know how to. I don't know if that's like gonna cause issues with this stream. This stream is technically a test stream, all right? We can. I'm gonna claim this as a test stream because obviously this is like the first time streaming from Linux, so guarantee this shit is gonna fuck up somewhere. Reddit was mean to you today? How so? What did you post something to Reddit and then they were like, uh, then they called like the helpline again? Because guaranteed I'm gonna get the helpline when I post my 20 bill XP. In fact, I might get like more than one helpline. You never know. But I'm curious. Let's see. Let's go to Reddit. Also, hello Tin Official in Twitch. Hypixel Skyblock. What is Hypixel Skyblock saying? Oh, here we go. 17 out of 25 mining collections, top 1,000. That looks fucking sick. That looks so sick. How is that only 7? Wait. Yeah, you have 8 to go. That looks so cool, man. Everyone said you should touch grass and find a job. No, employment and something productive has gone out the window. God damn it, man. First comment, holy unemployment is the comment replying to it. Oh my god. No. This is a classic Reddit moment. See, they're projecting though. That's the thing. They aren't employed either. I know that for a fact because they're on Reddit. Hold on, let's see what else. Okay, the next one is just grass. Then it's employment. Top legit skyblock players #1 : okay. Is every okay, it's not all comments, but there's too many job comments and I don't like it. I don't like it. Uh, I'll give you a GG though. Hold on a minute. This is in need of a GG. In desperate need of a GG. There's not enough GGs in that comment thread, you know. That's that looks sick. You got so many blue ones, man. I want blue ones. I don't I don't have nearly enough. Wait, am I mentioned in the comments? Eh? Did I just not see did I not see myself? Uh I literally can't see it. What do you mean? Oh, this guy says, "Have you passed me in mining XP?" I see. I see, I see. Do I reply to him just saying like do I just reply to that guy saying like no? Just I just reply to him saying yeah, no. No. No, I can't. I actually can't. Oh well. I mean, I commented GG's though, because that definitely deserved the GG's. Actually, we do have this is pretty cool, all right? We do have some more positive ones than the job ones. But nice post. Pretty epic. No way you actually stream tomorrow. And guess what, Syntax Man? That's right. I did exactly as I said I'd do. I'm on Linux, baby. I'm on Linux. In the future, I'm just saying, I probably won't be streaming all too much on Linux. I mean, you never know. I might, it might be like a 50-50. It might be if I'm streaming, I'm doing it on Windows type thing. But I'm just saying, like, from from the whatever of October it is when Windows 10 dies onwards, it probably will be 100% Linux. And that will be cool. That would be a pretty cool thing. But to be fair, I don't think I should I don't think I should center the stream too much around Linux. You know, there's only so much discussion of that people will probably tolerate. You know, there's only so much Linux that I can ram down the viewers' throats. But regardless, chat, how are we doing? How are things? It's been a day. What has happened in the past so many hours? Uh, I'm here for mining. I've mined it. I did mine a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what I left last stream on XP wise, but obviously like I need to. I'm close to the next thing, which is 300 million glacier. And I mean, I'm not going to post that to Reddit, but I will post it to the flexing channel in Discord. That is what I've decided to do. I'll post that in Mining Cult flexing channel. Because that one's quite nice as well. You get all like the fire emojis and I don't know. I think you get more GGs than touch grass in that thing. You played CS2 with some SPP members. That's pretty cool. CS2 is a pretty popular game. I don't remember whether I've actually played it on. I think I have. No, I haven't played CS2. I remember I did play CS:GO at one point, I think. Not like a lot. I loaded the game up and maybe played one round and realized I was shit at it. But I think I did play it at one point. Definitely not really a FPS guy. I am pretty abysmal at those games, unfortunately. Back when Apex was popular and the boys were playing it, I was not particularly good. I was not great. Also, there was Onyx there I could have mined. That is annoying. I left before mining all the Onyx, as usual. Wait, do I have any crystals? I don't have any crystals. Holy lag. Do people on Reddit report you for mental health? I mean, I haven't posted anything recently yet. But they have in the past. And I don't know whether Hosh's post get I don't know if people reported him for the mental health thing. We don't know. We don't know. Also, it's nice that you can see like the change in cursor as well. Do you guys like the cursor? I think the cursor looks better than the Windows one. This is the default one that comes with KDE. And you know, with Linux you can change fucking whatchamacallit. You can change fucking whatever you want. So I could change the cursor if I mean you can do that on Windows anyway, but I don't think I will change the cursor because it looks kind of nice, you know. It's pretty sick. I know I can change the cursor in Windows, but I think the default cursor for KDE looks so much better than the Windows one. But then again, the Windows one I feel like it has that nostalgia as well, because it's like the same one you'll have for. I mean, when did like you know they most likely have not changed that since at least XP, definitely before then. Nah, okay, so they didn't they didn't report you for mental health yet. I feel like I might get that with with some of my if I post any more to hypixel skyblock subreddit. Like, if I post the 300 million glaciate one, I'd probably I don't know. There's a few things that I could post to that subreddit. You should rise your desktop to look like Windows 7. Nah. I don't. I mean, I thought Windows 7 was a good operating system in general, just because of like, you know, it didn't really need to change from there. But, nah, I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'll do with my operating system. You know, with my desktop environment. I don't know what I'll do with that yet. I might. I'm not sure how I'll spice it up, but I did, and I did this today because KD only has the what was it? It only has the taskbar on one window. I changed that to have it on all windows because what I used to do, because I wanted it on my main window, which is this one. what I did have was the because I you have to set which one's your primary monitor, and if you the way that KDE had it, if I had my primary monitor set as this one, then the taskbar wouldn't be on that window, which is fucking really annoying. So I had it on the other window, but then every time I opened a program, it would always open on my second monitor, which is hella annoying. So I've fixed that now. My main monitor is now this one again, but now I've duplicated uh, the taskbar on both screens. So I mean, not that you can see it though, but now I've got the taskbar on both screens, so it's pretty cool. And the thing is with writing the desktop, I do want to do that in the future, but I think I don't know, it's like is at some point in doing Linux, I will probably like customize my shit way too much. But I think at the moment uh I'm gonna like I just need to like get everything working basically. And it kind of already is. Like, I've got Chrome, I've got Minecraft. What else do I need? But I mean everything. I'm gonna have all my Steam games that I have on Windows. I'm gonna have all the programs that I use on Windows. I need to just transfer them over, and then find out which ones I can't transfer over, like Open Noteblock Studio, because that is a Windows-only application, unfortunately. Need to find out which ones are. Also, hello, X Astron. You're Muse, aren't you? Because what I did, sometimes when I look at my F list, by the way, people will change their names and they don't tell me that they've changed their name. So I just find out that I have X Astron in my friends list, and I'm like, okay, who is this person? So I go on Name MC. I look it up, and it's like, okay, that's Muse. Why does no one tell me? Because it's not just it's not just Muse. People change their names all the time, but they don't. They just, eh, you know. Also, hello, Huddy. Race hands is Zog. Isn't race hands just raised hands? Race hands is there, man. I swear he did change his name at one point though. But regardless, hello, X Astron. I believe you're Muse, aren't you? I forget. I'm pretty sure it was Muse. It may have been someone. I don't know. I think it was Muse. Sorry, I thought I'd show in the stream. Okay. He just comes up with mod, and he's just like, oh, who is this modded person? It's actually Muse. But I indeed do still play this game. Huddy. I do indeed. Not much. I'll tell you that right now. I have not played this game that much in the past few weeks. But you know what? Some would say that's a good thing, and then some would say that's a bad thing. I mean, especially for my skyblock stats, is not a great thing, is it? I don't get to keep my skyblock stats in line with everyone else who's been mining, of course, because I've been overtaken in a few things, like mine shafts entered and other mineshafting related stuff. People have been doing mineshafts. Getting into mining on your Iron Man. That's nice to hear. The mining part, of obviously. Huddy says, wow, okay. Right past you in subs? Well, that's nice. Huge. That's a W. W for Huddy. Uh, getting into mining on my Iron Man. When you say getting into mining on your Iron Man, what did you, hold on a minute. Is my ping just bad? It's okay. It just has spikes every now and then. the lag is just like is weird because it's not really consistent, but you can see when the lag spikes occur. Um, but yeah. Uh, anyway, how did you get in mining on your Iron Man then? Is it like you just started mining on your Iron Man or whatever? Oh, membrane fishing for chambers. I see. I see. I guess there is a bit of fishing to get like into mining. Except you don't really have to do that if you're on a normal profile. So I just I don't think about it like that. But there is actually a bit of fishing you have to do if you play the game Iron Man style. You have to do some fishing to get into mining. That's cringe, man. That's not great. You have to do fishing. It's unfortunate. You already got divan armor? Ah, nice. That is good though. That is good. I think with Iron Man, you're not necess. I don't think you're forced. I don't know. You're like heavily incentivized to do mining though on Iron Man. I'm pretty sure. So a lot of Iron Men just are pretty good in mining. You know, they're just like decent stats with mining. Yeah, how much do you make from 1 hours of com grinding? Um, money wise, no idea. I don't test that. But XP wise, I think it was like 11.7 million XP per hour. I think. I actually genuinely forgot why, because I always had like a number for it, but now I've kind of forgotten because it's been a while, I guess. It's not actually been that long, but I'm starting to get like confused. Is it 11.7 or like 12.7? 12.7 doesn't sound right. It's definitely 11.7. Comes at like 30 to 40 mil an hour with Silverfish because of materials and XP share. Yeah. Quit the game after 2 billion mining XP. Honestly, no idea how you do this hurtful thing for so long, Makash. Life has been a lot better since you quit. Really, Kleiner, Dobby? Really? It's interesting because I haven't been mining too much in the past few weeks. But I think one thing I will say, it's definitely worth during fiestas and coal in general. Like, if you want to just bang out a lot of XP, do it during a coal. You get like a billion X, well, not quite a billion. You get like 700 mil. But you can get pretty much a billion XP during a coal. Like, if you're gonna mine, you might as well do it during a coal. That's definitely when mining feels worth it for your time investment. Oh god. Oh dear. Even on Linux, I can't escape the lag chat. Even on Linux. Acting like Linux actually would affect my internet at all, obviously, but still. It's lag chat, it's pain. The lag, yeah, I'm gonna have to still wait like a few months to be able to fix it. Probably. Well, actually, maybe not a few months, maybe like a month or two, which I guess is, you know, I'd say like a few is 5, and then a couple is like 2, and then several could be 7, you know, because it sounds a bit like it. So it's kind of like a couple of months then, you know. In a short amount of months of time, I might fix my internet a little bit. I'm glad to see you've taken my lustrous drill tip, by the way. Yes, I am using lustrous now. I wanted to see the lustrous bonus during Fiesta as well, like the extra 35 spread. That's such a cool thing. It's a shame that I wasn't able to take advantage of it as much in the Fiestas as I wish I could have, but it is what it is. Um, but I don't know, I think Lustrous really fits this drill well, because this is the drill that it's the gemstone kind of drill, But it's also the drill that is like, this is the one with, it's like well, yeah, it's the gemstone drill. You need more fortune on it, more pristine, etc., etc. It makes sense to have lustrous on it. And then this one, obviously, I claim commissions with, so, it makes sense to have refined. Whatever, anyway, I like it. It good. We good. We gaming. XP testing was 14 mil an hour for me with the schizophrenic armor swapping plus Dillo swapping techniques. If you got 14 mil an hour, that's sick, man. That is very sick. I don't know if armor swapping would work for me though. I think armor swapping just is not it, and it wouldn't work well for me. How much? Okay, I already read that. I quit the game after 2 billion XP. I've already read that. How many Nyanza and Frost Die have you got so far? No Frost Dies. No Frostbitten and one Nyanza. One Nyanza after 168,000 commissions. You never know, chat. Maybe I'll get another Nyanza on stream. That'll be fun. It's interesting that the one Nyanza I did drop was on stream. That is interesting. Out of all these comms, you'd think it'd be off stream. You would think. Maybe that streamer luck is like if you're currently live on YouTube or Twitch, hypixel then gives you a little bit of a RNG bump. Now that's a conspiracy theory. That's a conspiracy theory of all time. Not a new one, but it is interesting. It is funny the amount of things I have dropped on stream, though, to be fair. Because I did drop a Phoenix pet on stream. I dropped a Judgment Core on stream, but then again, I've dropped 2 off stream, so that one kind of screws with it a little bit. Hold on a minute. I was grinding for Divans Drill on my main also, more than halfway there. Hell yeah. I was invited to a party with your... you were invited to a party with your classmates 5 minutes before Fiesta? I see. I mean, I just slept through a lot of the Fiestas, which was a bit of a pain. Honestly, probably would have done this longer if it wasn't for your hypermaxing of comms. So you had to scatter Dillo Bal Dimensional Bat Person Drill claim swap. And then you say that you have worse ping than me. Regardless, you want to make it flow though. That's the thing. If it can be a chill grind, and if it's swapping, then something like that is fine. Something like Picobulus to another drill is fine. But if you're swapping like your armor, your pet, I mean with pet it's fine because you got auto pets. You can maybe it's not like a swap that you have to do. But the more swaps that you have to do, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Who else was there when he dropped the Phoenix? All right. Anyone in chat? Anyone in chat can tell me what I was doing when I dropped the Phoenix. Only Schult will probably answer this. But what was I doing when I dropped the Phoenix pet? Actually, one thing I want to see before I read your answers to that is, obviously I'm streaming on a new setup. I'm on Linux, as I said multiple times this stream. I just want to make sure everything's working fine. So, do I sound good? But what was I doing when I dropped the... Okay, that sounds good to me. Listening back to my stream on my end sounds good. Because I remember what I used to have was, a little bit of background noise, and it didn't sound that great on stream. Which was when I had to add a filter. I don't know. What was his name? Fearless, right? Yeah, HS Fearless. He he came to my stream one time and told me to like put a filter on OBS to get rid of the noise reduction. Not get rid of it, but add noise reduction. And obviously that wouldn't be there because this would be a new install, wouldn't it? So basically, if it sounds good, then we're doing good, chat. Does it sound good? Does the stream sound and look good? I need to know. Please. You think it was Wolf? It was indeed Wolf. Or you remember it was the end of the stream? I thought it was at the middle of the stream. I thought it was like halfway through the stream I dropped the Phoenix and then streamed for a little longer. You had to manually BAL plus Dillo swap for every commission. Yeah, that's just too much, I feel. It's too much for not enough thingy. Not enough good stuff. You sound majestic. Thank you, Muse. X-Astron. Do you prefer X-Astron over Muse now? I guess so. I guess. Hey, look at that 19690 chat. What a nice what a nice number to have on screen. Can I get... Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, now we're good. Got bored of Muse. Fair. Fair enough. Muse the OG, I don't mind. It is the OG. I'll probably end up calling you X-Astron with the, because it's, you know, because it's in chat. That will probably be what happens. Probably will be like that. I was half tempted to title the stream Linux mining stream. But then, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about it. I was like, don't want to make it seem like this stream is just all going to be me talking about Linux. It probably will end up that way, so maybe I should have titled it like that. Although maybe I shouldn't, because then, you know, maybe I won't end up talking about Linux the whole stream. I probably won't, because, you know, that'd be a bit too much. I mean, regardless, I need to find something else to talk about, Joe. What do I do? What do I talk about? I don't know. There's nothing I want to talk about with skyblock, I think. I'm not really excited for any fiestas because they're all gone. I'm not excited for the fiestas because they're gone. Gone and forgotten. Not utilized to the fullest potential. Wait, hold on a minute. You wouldn't mind Linux stream? I mean, I'm on Linux. Right now. So this is a Linux stream. How is job finding going? There's a little bit of hope. There's a little bit of hope, but I do be looking. And there's not really much more that you can do, I guess, than look and apply, which I have been. There's only so much you can do, chap. Wait, you're on Linux? Yes. I am streaming on Linux right now. How'd you get that working? I installed OBS. That is the long and short of it. it's simple and maybe even more simple than it was on Windows. Although I doubt the Windows installation is not simple either. I'm sure that's still simple. Unfortunately, I need to go. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you, Schult. Have a good rest of your day. And if you want to join SPP, I think they would say yes to you. Yeah, I am aware. I know they want me to join, but I want to stay in Mining Cult. Janik and Diamond Master were saying join SPP. But no, I want to stay in MC. Anyone shafting, they say. It's been a while since there's been lots of mine shafting in Guild. You're staying in Mining Cult too? Hell yeah. That's because I realistically will never play Skyblock again, so no point switching guilds at this point. Honest, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like, you know, I'm not saying that's not the reason that I'm staying in Mining Cult, but I'm not really, I'm not playing as much as I used to, so there's not much of a point in me switching guilds. I'll bring up their inactive member count, I guess, with me just AFKing all the time. I've remembered, hold on a minute. I've remembered something I need to do, and that is buy shit tons of crystal fragments. My favorite activity. I can't wait to have like tens of thousands of crystal fragments in here, and then and then I open it on stream. People are like, "What the fuck? Why'd you have so many crystal fragments?" For far too long, I've had a lack of them, and that is being remedied right this second. I'm creating a minimum floor, man. A minimum price floor of crystal frags. So you better start selling now, because they won't go lower than they are. They won't go lower than they are at the moment, because I've got tons of coins to plow into that. But after my after my coin repository is dried up, and once I have enough crystal fragments to sell my bits off, then the price may go lower after that. I doubt it though. That's the thing with like crystal fragments is they may just increase in price over time. Because if they this is an interesting thing. If they add in a new minion for the foraging update, which they probably will, then people might want to crystal frag it. Or sorry, no, hypercatalyst it. And in that case, the demand of hypercatalyst goes up a shit ton. So maybe, I mean, I don't know, I feel like hypercatalyst is just such a versatile item that you know they should be worth a lot, and they are worth a lot, but you know they definitely won't go down in price, is what I'm saying. They're probably not entirely inflationary proof, but maybe they're similar to cookies or something. I say that, and then cookies are down right now. They were 12 mil at one point. Maybe I should buy more cookies. It might actually be a good time to buy. Who the fuck are you? What do you mean? What do you mean, OT? What are you on about? Explain, OT. Explain yourself. You've replaced Makash clearly. How so? What, is it just because I'm streaming on Linux right now? Is it just because of that? I would never stream multiple times so closely together. You clearly have not been here for the daily streams. You've not been here for the times that I daily streamed, and it shows. It shows heavily. You don't know my capabilities, my capacity. My capacity to stream daily. Or my capacity to just do the thing that I said I would do. Which yesterday was, you know, like yesterday I did say, oh, I'll stream tomorrow. Because I'll, you know, stream on Linux. And, you know, I'm on Linux and I'm streaming. You know, I said the thing. I did the thing and I said the thing. You changed to weekly streams. I changed to weekly because man's been lazy and just like did things instead of streaming. Because I wasn't really mining as much, to be fair, and you know, like that's what I do on stream. I don't know. Daily streams this summer too. I'm not really. I don't know, man. I'm not sure what I'll do this summer. Even more proof Makash doing what he says is unheard of. Okay, well that's just now we're being mean. Now we're just this is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Sometimes I do the thing that I said I was gonna do. And one of those things I said last stream was what I'm doing right now. So there you go. I mean, regardless of that, Oti, how are you finding the stream? Is there any differences? Am I louder than usual? Am I, like, is the stream quality any worse than it usually is? The thing is, I can only stream at a better quality when I do my, you know when you do speed test in your browser and it shows you how much upload speed you have? If it's 4 to 5 for me, then I stream at this bit rate. But then if it's larger, if it's like seems the same to be honest. Okay, that's good. But if it's larger, if it's like 17 megabytes upload, or basically if it's above 10 megabytes per second upload, then I stream at like a nice quality 6,000 bitrate. And then it's all great, you know. We have a quality stream. You guys get to see mining in absolute quality. Otherwise, you know, it becomes this. Sometimes I do the things I say I'm going to do. Sure, Makash, let's get you back to bed. To be fair, I do need to sleep more. I will give you that. I do need to sleep more. Holy Makash, been waiting for you to stream. Welcome. Welcome to a Makash stream. The amount of orange I see in chat as well, because just my username has been said like 5 times. There's too much. There's too much Makash in the stream. Hold on a minute. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Start a Q&A. Okay, we'll start a poll. Which will I hit first? There you go. There's your poll. Answer the poll. Do I spend 20 million on more mining potions or get to work on the secret project? You should. Well, the thing is, how can I say that you should get to work on the secret project without knowing what it is? Like, secret projects can be anywhere from, like, revolutionary to something tiny. Because you don't know what it is, it's secret. It can be like, oh, the secret project for me to get one more mining wisdom. Um, or the secret project for me to double my XP. You know, it's like, it can be, yeah, you know, yeah. It can be anything. So most people are saying 300 million glaciate though. Most people are saying glaciate, and I have to admit, I do agree with you. 300 million glaciate is probably coming first. What do you mean everywhere? Everywhere I go. Ooh, shit. That's one of the things with my system at the moment. If I tab out of Minecraft, it minimizes it instead of what it does on Windows, it'll have it still be there. But like, so basically, I can't tab out, click on it, um, and then just click on Minecraft again. I need to click on the icon to bring it back up. Anyway, if I want to do the secret project, I need to be caffeinated, and it's a bit late in the day. Okay, that secret project sounds like a long project. Something that needs proper concentration. That should be done, you know, you wake up, that's your plan for that day, is that secret. That sounds like what it is, if you get what I mean. Sounds the type of project it is. Caffeine is, you can do it optimally. Do you need like the reaction times, maybe? So you need the god tier sub-millisecond action reaction times. so you can game properly. Hello, I just joined this. Looks like an epic mining stream. Thank you, Yoking Castle. I do agree. This is an epic mining stream. I was gonna title it something else, but I think epic mining stream is still fine. The thing is with titles like this, like guaranteed I've titled a stream this before. It wasn't like off of the top of my head, but I'm sure that I've titled something like epic mining stream before. There's no way I haven't. It's definitely been long enough since though, I guess. Ignoring the time, should I make an espresso or an Americano? I don't really do coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I can't really give the greatest opinion on this one. But fuck it, go for an espresso then. Why not? Like the Don Espresso himself. Don Peresso. Yeah. Really? No one in Guild wants a Vanguard? It's so sad. Pure coffee or watered down? I mean, I don't know, man. What do you like more? If you like pure coffee more, then surely... I don't know, man. I mean, I said what I said. Espresso. I remember at secondary school, there was a bar or like a not a bar. You could get drinks like hot chocolates or coffee or whatever, or even chocolate milkshake. That was elite. That was great. Um, but you could do that, right? So one thing, I had a lot of chocolate milkshakes and they were banging. They were so fucking good. Other thing, um, that's also the first time I tried coffee, and it's an interesting taste. It's an interesting taste. I will tell you that. It's not for me, but uh, hot chocolate's better. I'm just saying. Because instead of coffee, I'd get hot chocolate instead, and then burn my mouth because hot chocolate is just, you know, too damn hot sometimes. See, the problem with hot chocolate is you'll get it and it will burn your mouth, but then you wait for it to cool down, right? And then there's like a really small period of time where it's perfect, right? It's a small window of it being hot and not gonna, cause your internals to be singed. Um, but that very small period of time can come to an end. Uh, anyway, that very small period of time can come to an end. I that was the Vanguard. I see, I see, I see. That was guaranteed the Vanguard. Anyway, regardless, that very small period of time. After that, when it gets too cool, it's not as good. It's just cold coffee. Coffee? Cold chocolate. Cold hot chocolate is it's just not it. So it's unfortunate because there's just a very small period of time where it's great. And you have to like speed run that shit. Otherwise, you can't just sit there and enjoy it. You have to like actively try and drink all of it while it's in its perfect state. Because once it gets too cool, it just loses it, man. It's not as good. Right, it's a bit dark, so put the light on. 8:30 in the Big Brother house. Where were you all watching from? There's a classic thing that some streamer. I remember it with FitMC. Like whenever he streamed, he'd do that sometimes. He'd be like, "Ah, where's everyone watching from?" But then like some other streamers do it as well. But I feel like Fit's like the first one that really answered that question or asked that question on stream a lot of the time. Um, like Hungry Box does it sometime. But yeah. Yeah, OT's in the UK. He's same as me. Also, I should probably end the I'm gonna end the poll. Everyone knows that it's Glaciate. I guess it works better with more people in chat, but it's nice to see like you just get a massive spam of like locations. And then sometimes you get on the moon and uh in my bedroom in the center of the earth. You know, sometimes we get some of that, but it is fun. Hey guys, welcome to the Goblin stream. Hello, Artistic Goblin. Welcome to mining. Welcome to the most mining of mining that I ever mined and ever will mine. But how are you doing? Why does SolidWorks run as a background application? I don't know. Some programs do that. SolidWorks, I haven't used that in a really long time. And that's one of the annoying things. I quite like SolidWorks, but it's just way too expensive. Like, it's not a thing that you can feasibly just use as a personal application. It's not really for that. Generally, free and open source applications are like that is what they're made for, generally. And then sometimes if they get popular enough, they can um, get lots more support, and then they eventually become like the de facto program for that type of thing. Like OBS is free, open source, all that type of thing, but it is also just the thing that you will use to record or stream or whatever, right? And then Linux as well, like free, open source, and the operating system of choice for a lot of servers and that. But yeah, free with school, luckily. I you you yeah, that is true. I feel like I would have been able to get SolidWorks while I was at university, but I didn't do it because obviously I mean, I was busy doing university stuff. But that's the thing I should have fucking done. I should have seen if I should have I should have seen if I was able to get SolidWorks uh from my uni, because that would have been fucking sick, man. I still need a CAD software of some kind. I don't know what. I want a CAD software, but there doesn't seem to be. I mean, maybe there is a good one that is out there that is, ideally I don't want to pay fucking 5 grand a year to use something that I will most likely not use once a year, you know? It's like, I'd like CAD software, but yeah. You make me angry. I tried to stay away from skyblock, but seeing the glaciate come grinding makes me want to hop back on. Is it that enticing though? Is the com grinding, uh, is it make, does the com grinding that I do on stream make people want to do com grinding? Is that true? I don't know, man. Because I feel like, I just do the com grinding that I would do regardless and yap. Um, but I don't know whether the com grinding itself is like, that looks interesting. I'll go and do com grinding. There's not that many people that do com grinding, even in mining call, I swear. You yearn for the mines after watching. The allure of the mines. You see the com grinding, it's like, nostalgia. I was about to say back in my day, but like, that reminds me of the time that I did com grinding a few weeks ago. I'll do it again. Or a few months ago, or whatever it was. How long has com grinding been a thing? Like, how long has it been since Glaciate Tunnels released? Because it's interesting the period of times where I'd be doing different methods, right? Because obviously there was cobblestone generator. There was the cobble gen for like for a good period of time before Dwarven Mines came out. Well, realistically, actually before Mares. So you had you had cobble gen, then Endstone because of the Mare update, and then you had Dwarven Mines, Crystal Hollows, which added MF or CH Mithril, and then MFM, and then from MFM it was com grinding. So there's been a good few methods, and like Dwarven Mines lasted for quite a while. Same with Crystal Hollows Mithril, and then MFM lasted for a year or two. So methods last a long time. But for some reason, I feel like com grinding like this, I feel like this may actually be like this will probably stay for many years. Not that I'll play for many years, but I think this method will probably end up being the meta for many years. Then again, you never know. Like you don't know. You don't know whether they're gonna just make it like maybe at some point they're like, oh no, it's too easy to pet level with mining XP. We're gonna make it so each of these commissions doesn't give as much mining XP. Or maybe they make it so it's more annoying to do the commissions. Maybe they make it so it's like, oh no, you need to go do this really annoying thing as a commission to do more commission. Like, they can make the grind itself more annoying or slower. But I don't know. The secret project is going to take like 20 hours, also in 75 minutes, New Year, Hoppity plus Ubik. It is kind of interesting because, like, well, not interesting. It's kind of funny. Like, Ubik is one of those things that realistically, for money, you should do. Like, it's pretty good money, I think, right? Every few days you get. It is just a bit of more passive money making. There's quite a lot of passive money making methods. With Ubik, Ubik? Whatever, like the free will thing. Oh, that's if you do get the free will. Some people get the free will and some others won't. But let's say you do get the free will every time. That's a good bit of passive money. Minions are passive money. You got bank and you got bits. You got so many, and they actually add up to quite a significant amount of passive income. Like passive income is actually not an insignificant part of your coin and net worth increasing thingy. Hello, validates. Yo, you remember me? I think so. I believe so. How much mining speed do you have? In a mine shaft, with this drill, I have 9148. And then with the other drill, I have 9163. And then outside of mine shafts, it is 8720 and 8735. Those are your numbers. The numbers you get from me. Oh shit, I'm almost at 25,000. Brother, what FOV are you playing on? Normal. It's quite literally the normal FOV. Yikes. That is funny. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a normal FOV. In fact, it's the default one. The default FOV that you get with MC. Try 110. What is the max before? Oh, it's Quake Pro. Well, it's 109. That's what I was actually thinking. It's like, what is the max before Quake Pro? And it's 109. So you are a Quake Pro gamer. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go with 30. We're going 30 mode. Wait, if I... Oh shit. Yeah, there you go. So you can go even further. I can zoom even further with my 30 FOV. I can... Yeah. Wait, what if it's like... Because a lot of people do 90. That's what a lot of people do. And then I know there's a lot of people that do normal because it's default. But what about the other way? So if it's 20 plus. So if you just wanted to if you wanted to be zoomed in all the time, then we can go with 50 FOV. 100 is best FOV? Nah. It is funny. Nah, let's go back to normal. Quake Pro is a bit much. Well, the thing is with Quake Pro is that, like, when you go to the side of a block, you can see just how much it stretches it. It's so funny. That, and if you go even further than Quake Pro in the options file. Actually, I don't know if it lets you in options. You may have to do something else, but you go further and you just see behind you. You can do a 360 at all times. The panorama view. It fortunately does let you in options. Is it options.txt? Because I thought that options.txt, like, you could put in the number, but then it would, like, just max out as Quake Pro. But if it allows you to do it in options, then yeah. You think 90 to 100 is sweet spot? Yeah, I think a lot of people do 90. There's a lot of people that will play hypixel and, like, whatchamacallit? A lot of people that do hypixel and PvP like higher FOVs, and then people that do general survival and maybe even technical Minecraft as well, generally are probably on normal FOV. I'm only doing like 120 FOV if I'm playing Doom. There is a new Doom though, that is true. New Doom. Any Doom enjoyers playing the new Doom? I think it was last stream I talked about like Schedule 1, didn't I? Because I did remember talking about Schedule 1, and that was nice that like um, it's nice that like a game like that made by a single person can do as well as it does. It gives me hope. It gives me hope, chat, for games that I'll make in the future. Exciting. For some reason, I can't play the new Doom game, it just crashes, and it's kind of a horrible PC launch. Damn. That's a big rip. Oh, okay. A bit of lag there as well. You like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Hell yeah. I didn't get them myself, but I watched Jacksepticeye play them a little bit. But also, not, not that much either. But not too much into Doom. But it is kind of a cool game in concept. Right, now where's the Lapis one? See, what you could do... you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna blow it up. I feel like it. Because I actually can. Just... I can take bob-ombs with me all the time. But I'll just never use them. If Vanguard please warp, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. But... I won't use them like 99% of the time. I'd rather have the free slot type thing. Check your Discord DMs, that's why I play Doom. I'll have a look after stream as well. Berserk killing spree, oh god. That would be interesting. Actually, no, the thing that I like about Doom, not as like it's not necessarily like the game thingy itself, but I like the concept of the game, if you get what I mean. And all like the comments being, the music is pretty good, but also like the comments of like, oh no, the player is actually like the final boss type thing. Like I forget what it's. People will say in the description of like Doom music and all that. in the comments of Doom music. It'll be like, oh no, the player has the final boss music type thing. That's what I was trying to get to. Instead of the final boss having final boss type music, it's like the player is uh is just so powerful. Like Doom Guy is just the end boss for all the things, all the mobs, all the enemies, if you will. It's a cool concept of a game. It's like it's just a sheer power, man. It's kind of nice. Kuwait should have a feature that auto-parties people who say me when you say Vang. Facts. That was... It's an accident I put in capital X there, but the sentiment rings true. That is facts. It should also be quite easy of a thing to do. Like, so there's already a thing in Kuwait for the party with if you do party me type thing. Oh, I wonder if you put party me in guild chat. Oh no, I don't know whether it'll work or not. It might, because I'm not sure how the actual code behind it works. Whether it makes sure whether the person saying it is in a party or not, or whether you're in a party. I don't know. That is easily something that you should be able to do with the Kuwait mod. My favorite Sky Mall. Look at that. 28-second cooldown. Then if you're in a mine shaft and have that mine shaft ability where it's another 25% off of that. It's ridiculous. Tis great and amazing. Pretty sure it goes down to 22 seconds with max perks. Okay, let's see. Yeah, if you want in, then just say your IGN in chat. CSLT. I mean, there's only so much I can do if you don't join the party. Some guy is dealing no DPS. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no. Lobby is closed. Sorry about that. See if I can get a scrap before I leave, though. There we go. Tis a big rip. Hello, Wheatman. Time 3 minutes 45 seconds. I'm not sure if is that like dungeons or is that Kudra? Because if it is either of those, I don't really know the context of whether that's good or not. Because I don't really do dungeons or Kudra. I should do Kudra though, because I need that extra 100 mining fortune. At some point I need to do that. You think you can help me with that wheat man? Actually, are you in guild still, or did you go to SPP? No, you're in guild. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. 96 members. It's a shame. It's a shame what Genic has done. He's yoinked some guild members. So sad. It'd be cool if you could. I don't know how to. I don't, can you like combine guilds if you get what I mean? It'd be cool if you could do that. Because then if you had like a guild offshoot, then it wouldn't. We could still have all the SPP people, and then we could have. You'd still have everyone basically. Still have everyone in the same guild. I mean, not like the same guild, be separated, I guess, somehow, but. Or maybe you could have like a master guild and then you could have like sub guilds. When will mining cult be turned into a zombies guild? I mean, at the moment it's already almost a zombie guild. Hey, am I right? It's almost already a zombie guild. Way no. You need people to in guild to do zombies then. And I'm not. I don't think I'll do zombies. But then again, you might get someone else in guild to do zombies. Maybe we can be a disasters guild. What do you think about that syntax? Because I would do disasters. Not a lot, but I would do it sometimes. Like that one time on stream when I did disasters. Because it's not bad. I like the game. 'Tis decent. LBSW best priv game for your information. Not sure what LBSW is though. You'll go for disaster leaderboard when it releases. That will be sick, Syntax. I'll join your party if need be. Well, at some points, not all the time. There won't be a disasters perm in guild. That'd be a bit, I don't know. Guild is mining after all. Whether people in guild are mining, that is a separate thing, I guess. I wonder what people in guild are doing. See, it's cool in F-list, it'll show what people are doing. Like, it shows, oh, you're, uh, OT's in the garden, and Arval's doing dungeons, I guess. And Fetcher's AFKing. It'd be cool if you had that for guild. We're gonna team so hard during Purge. Hell yeah. You're the reason Disasters got kinda reworked. You discovered 20 exploits in a day. Did you, like, post exploits on the forum? Not post them, I mean, like, report them. Did you report them and they actually got fixed and then you got credit for it? Like, we uh, fixed this bug that you reported type thing. Because if so, that's kind of sick. It's kind of cool being the reason for a bug being fixed. I imagine I reported some skyblock bug and it got fixed because of it. That'd be sick. Nowadays, in one map, you just AFK in a spot and only flood kills you. I see. Oh, you just told a YouTuber, then told an admin directly. Close enough. 20 things though, that's a lot. Didn't specifically report. Tell the YouTuber about all the blocking dead map AFK exploits, please. Time DO for disasters, insane. World Annihilator when? Server Annihilator, imagine. Imagine. No, actually, if you have a bug that actually takes down the entire of the server, then instead of game break, you should get like server annihilator or like server demolisher maybe or something like you know. Like if you have a bug that just crashes the entirety of the network and you know you report it and all that sort of thing, they have to give you something pretty big for that. Forget game breaker or even game annihilator. That's like server nuke. Do you get an item that appears in each game? You get +1 all stats in skyblock? Imagine. You get more, you get 1 more iron in bed walls or something. Maybe you're given an H bomb, but it's a pun because H is for hypixel and H is for hydrogen. The hypixel bomb. That's kind of sick. Okay, I need recope. No, I need recipe Perry. Perry the platypus. There's a max? The fuck? No, that's definitely recent. When did they change that? That is 100% recent. When did they add in a max? Because that's cool. I like that. I feel like that wasn't in their last stream. Either that or I've just like never seen that before for some reason. When realistically I should have seen that before. Let's see, flawless. Ah, shit, I have not got enough. I can only make... I can't even make fucking... I have to buy them. So, I'm paying 10 mil here and then getting 20 mil back. Even more crystals to hoard for the foraging update, as usual. Like these ones are perfect, and then the rest is flawless. And you can put that in there, and then these ones I can sell. Yeah, all of these can go. And it's all great. When they released the recipe update, there's no way that's always been there. There's no way. Am I just blind? Am I not seeing the max? Now I'm gonna look in previous streams. There's no way that's always been there. I'm gonna look right now, this second. There ain't no way. There is no way. Hold on a minute. We'll do that one I'm in the floor, that's great. Okay, I want to look now. So the previous stream, I could have sworn I did the recipe thing. Just need to find a part where I went to the forge. Maybe this is too much effort. Should I maybe look off stream? I want to see it. I'm gonna have to look off stream. I can't be bothered right now. I will find it though. I swear. I swear that's not always been there. I have a day and 7 hours left of coal. I've only got so long to use this mining XP bonus. There. So we're going silent gaming mode. Full concentration, max rates. Real and true. Maybe. Oh, don't know why that lagged there. That is strange though, like, that is definitely an Arch specific thing. Not Arch, Linux. I mean, it is Arch, but I think I'd prefer saying like Linux instead of Arch when like comparing my Windows one and Linux one. Just because, like, just cause, to be honest, I feel like it. I feel like doing it. Instead of complaining about Arch, I'll be complaining about Linux itself. See, this is where people would have like background music. Just have like banger background music, and then you just like don't speak for ages. I don't know how I've run out of Yap an hour and a half into a stream though. It's shameful, really. I'm gonna look back on that Reddit post, I think. See if anything has changed. Hey Makash. What? What is it, Oti? Oti the thing. Makash realizing he's a boring streamer. Am I a boring streamer? Am I not entertaining? Depression. Depression ensues. Only took him his profile age to realize. His profile age. Fucking... how long? 5 years? Does make me wonder how old my profile is now. 5 years? 5.5 years, man. There's no way I'm playing this game long enough for that to say 10 years. There's no fucking way. There's actually no way. Like, I have to be stopped after 7 or something, right? Like, it just has to happen. It just has to be stopped. I'm gonna need your help for my secret project. What's that then? What's your... Tell me all your secrets, actually. Tell me your secret project. Let me know all of your ice knowledge so that I can get more ice, I guess. Well, the thing is, you're going for like ice collection. I'm going for like mining XP, so there's probably a little bit of overlap, but then it's more like it's more ice collection that you're after. Your message after the stream? Oh yeah. I'm getting the The ultra secret ice tech. Oh, not an ice project. I see. A non-ice secret tech. Hell yeah. What even is the ice meta these days? I don't know, man. OT knows, but if I had to guess. Minions, really? I guess it is sort of just minions, isn't it? You just plop down your minions, put hypercatalysts in them, and you're cooking. Oh, I'm so close to 19.7. That's gonna look cool though. I'll only be 300 million away from the big 20 bill, chat. 20 bill! It's coming soon. It's actually coming soon. Like, I'd overshoot it if I collected my minions. Next derpy. Not right now, but next derpy if I collected my minions. And I hadn't mined at all, obviously. Then I'd be at 20 billion. Actually, just straight up over 20 billion. Sad that I can't hypercat on my ice minions because I've run out of cash before the next derpy comes around. I mean, it's... fuck it, how expensive is it? Let's have a look. So, we'll do some quick maths after I do that commission, and then pick Obelisks Citrine over here. Yeah, I'll stream 20 billion. No reason not to. Alright, so the price of hypercatalysts is 220 to make it clean. And then you times that by 4 to make it a day. And then you times it by 124 for the amount of days between derpy mares. And then you multiply it by the number of minions you have, which is 31. And you end up with 3.3 billion coins per derpy cycle. And a derpy cycle is, 4 months. So if you wanted to make it a year thing, you would times that by 3. And yeah, you're at 10 billion. 10 billion coins a year. Or 3.3 billion coins every derpy. It's actually a lot more expensive than I thought. But fair enough. 3.3 billion coins a derpy. Fair. Okay. Oh, shite. I thought it was 2 billion, but I guess things have increased since then. How much do you make back? I'll tell you exactly how much I make back. If you're talking about the ice, that is. The ice is 357 million. So instead of 3.3 billion, it's more like 3 billion then. But you could also then argue, what about the experience that you get and the amount of pets that you can level from that experience? Well, I obviously claim it with a silverfish, so you'd get more if you were going directly to a golden dragon. But last derpy, I leveled a level, whatchamacallit? I leveled an egg from 1 to about 150, I think it was. So that's almost an entire golden dragon through XP share with the silverfish. And that's probably about another 150 mil, maybe. More like 200, I guess. 200 and something. So you get back about 500 mil, maybe 600 mil from the minions every derpy cycle. So I guess it is a bit more like 2 billion. It's more like 2.7, I guess. 2.7 billion every derpy then. 50 billion mining XP when? I can probably... I think I can confidently say 50 billion XP is not going to happen. Like 20 billion, we now know that that is obviously going to happen. But 50, there's no way. There is zero chance. I don't see it. There is zero way that I'll have 50 billion mining XP. Ever. Like, I could probably see 25. But even then, I don't think I will hit that. It's sad that I can't... I already had that one, never mind. Sounds like a waste of money, to be honest. It is rather expensive, but it is like 300 million mining XP every 4 months. And it is kind of nice. It's a nice passive bit of XP. Jerry box it. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would not Jerry box it. I would definitely not do that. Yeah, I would guess that Jerry boxes are slower than doing comms. Makash quitting Skyblock soon? Not, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been playing for that much. I haven't been playing that much in the past few weeks. But I'm not really gonna... It's not gonna be a thing of like, oh, this is the... At this point, I will quit and not... And like, I have like a fucking pledge to never open the game ever again. It's more like, I'll just do other things. And play Skyblock less. Which is pretty much what I've already been doing anyway, so... Basically, things won't change. Things will most likely not change from what they've been for the past few weeks. I just will be playing Skyblock less. A lot less. The real question is when I stop AFKing, because that's like... That's truly giving up on the game. It's like, it's not even worth having my computer on, or at least running Skyblock for. Like running it even in the background is just not worth it. That'll be the true interesting one of just like not even AFKing. Because I don't know when that will happen. But I'm sure at some point it will. But look at that chat, 19.7. How clean does that look? A clean 300, or at least under 300 now. Under 300 million XP to go. Why is there so much lag there? That's like, that is noticeable, isn't it? Look, click. How long that took? What the fuck? I don't even need to tell you when I click because it will just do the animation, obviously. That's horrid. Ooh, glaze sight again. Maybe I can. Ah, I didn't get a double. I didn't get a double com. So sad. Ah, shit. I didn't realize I had an Onyx one to do. Oh my god, the delay on everything, it's just so annoyingly noticeable. I can't wait, chat, I actually can't wait. I can't wait until everything's great. Holiday weekend server? What? Oh, holiday weekend server tax. Maybe. I think it's more my connection during stream. My connection during stream always just dies. But oh well. But it was good to do this stream today. It was cool. I got to I did the thing that I said I would do last stream. That was the main thing. I said last stream that I'd stream today and that, I'd be streaming on Linux. Did the thing and that goal achieved. Thing has been done. And it's also just another thing that I've like done. Because I haven't been building the system up as much as I should have been. There's still a lot more I need to install and all of that, so I need to get back to doing it really. And I'll probably do some more after I end the stream. I've got some videos lined up to watch. I've got things to do. Actually, I might start on getting Unity working. Because then I can maybe, if I can get to the point where I can like start programming my game on Linux, then that'll be peak. That'll be absolute peak. It'll be great times all around. Okay, I'm getting griefed by a golden goblin. Classic hypixel skyblock. How much have I mined recently then? 34 million in blue goblin eggs. I've got quite a lot of just money in citrine. It doesn't look that good though. It doesn't look good. I haven't got a lot of tungsten, I haven't got a lot of etc etc. Like umber, glaciite, all the other gems as well. The secret project B doesn't quite work. That is a rip. That is a ripperoni. Big rip. It's actually crazy how many skeleton keys I've gone through without getting a locket now. It's been so many. I'm probably almost at 500 skeleton keys with only 3 lockets. I'm not doing too well on that front. It does make me wonder, maybe I should not open those anymore because I'm kind of losing quite a lot of money on it. I'm going to show you what I mean later, but it's absolutely crushing. Oh. Interesting. Well then, we shall see. We shall see later. I mean, that being said, I should probably end stream soon. Because I've got some stuff to do. So I'll do this glaciite com and end it. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, follow on Twitch, and all that stuff. I don't know when I'll next stream. I may stream tomorrow. I may stream in a week. I may stream in like 3 or 4 days. I may never stream again. You never know. Nah, I'm taking the piss. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one, whenever it is. Goodbye.